Chapter 2 of Space Boots. The boots leapt upwards, and just as he'd asked, took him back to the supermarket car park. But Orlac, sadly, was waiting for him. "So," he snarled, "you thought it was safe to come back, did you? Give me back my boots." "All right," Will gasped. "I wasn't stealing them. I found them under the bench." "They were hidden," Orlac snapped. "They are clumsy and noisy, and a master thief must move quietly when looking for things to steal." Will frowned. Why would a thief have clumsy boots that didn't fit? And then he guessed. "They're not really your boots at all, are they?" said Will. "They are now," Orlac said. "I stole them, so they're mine. They help me to move unseen from world to world, safe from capture. Now give them back." And he sprang at Will again. "Get away!" Will screamed. But as the boots began their leap into the dark mist, Orlac grabbed Will. They landed together in a place like a big sunny park with soft grass, feathery trees and bright flowers. Orlac laughed a nasty laugh. "Ha! I know this planet. Only plants live here. You are lucky to find such a safe place, since you're not leaving." With that, Orlac pulled the boots off Will, put them on himself, and he vanished. Will was alone on the alien planet. He felt absolutely helpless and really terrified. He felt tears in his eyes, and he squeezed his eyes shut. And then he heard a nice, kind voice. "Do not fear, little one." Will opened his eyes and was surprised to see Orlac in front of him, wriggling and looking furious. Behind Orlac stood a monster. It was the same monster that had scared Will in the alien city, but now the monster was smiling. He was also wearing the boots. "I'm sorry I frightened you before," said the monster. "I was surprised to see you with my lost boots. How did you get to the city?" "I don't know," Will said. "I told the boots to take me home." The monster chuckled. I see. The boots brought you to their home. And after I saw you, I borrowed another pair and followed you to a place that must be your home. And that is where I found this thief." "Could you take me home then?" Will asked. "Certainly," said the monster. "Just put on these boots." "What about me?" Orlac whined. "You will stay here," the monster said firmly. "It is a nicer prison than you deserve." Will put on the boots, and then he held onto the monster and he cried, "Take me back to my home." They both leapt into the mist and landed back in the car park. Will was dazed but happy. "Thank you," he said to the monster, handing him back his boots. "No," said the monster, "thank you." And then he vanished. Will hurried back into the car just as his mum came out of the supermarket. "Everything all right?" she asked him. "Oh yes," Will said. "I've been to 4 alien planets today." But his mum just laughed and they drove away. Now that's the end of the story, and if you want a little activity, you could make your very own space boot. Now this is Mrs. Townsend's attempt. It's not the best. I've used foil, and some tape. You could use anything you can find in the house. So you're not going to buy anything, just find anything you can find. And find an old boot. There's Mrs. T's boot. And I've just wrapped it round and used some sellotape to hook it at the back. So have a go if you want to.